Sphinx, salutation from Julius Caesar. I have wandered in many lands, seeking the lost region from which my birth into this world exiled me, and the company of creatures such as I myself. I found flocks and pastures, men and cities, but no other Caesar. No heir native to me, no man kindred to me. None who can do my day's deed or think my night's thought. In the little world yonder, Sphinx, my place is as high as yours in this great desert. Only I wander, and you sit still. I conquer, and you endure. I work and wonder. You watch and wait. Sphinx, you and I, strangers to the race of men, are no strangers to one another. Have I not been conscious of you and of this place since I was born? Rome is a madman's dream. This is my reality. My way hither was the way of destiny. But I am he of whose genius you are the symbol. Part brute, part woman, and part God. Nothing of man in me at all. Have I read your riddle, Sphinx?
Old gentleman.
Immortal gods.
Old gentleman, don't run away.
Old gentleman, don't run away. This to Julius Caesar.
Old gentleman.
Sphinx, you presume on your centuries. I'm younger than you, for your voice is but a girl's voice as yet.
Climb up here, quickly, or the Romans will come and eat you.
A child at its breast. A divine child.
Come up, quickly. You must get up at its side and creep round.
Who are you?
Cleópatra, Queen of Egypt.
Queen of the Gypsies, you mean?
You mustn't be disrespectful to me, or the Sphinx will let the Romans eat you. Come up. It's quite cozy here.
What a dream. What a magnificent dream. Only let me not wake.
Take care. Ah, that's right. Now, sit down. You may have the other paw. It is very powerful and will protect us. But it wouldn't take any notice of me or keep me company. I'm glad you've come. I was very lonely. Did you happen to see a white cat anywhere?
Have you lost one?
Yes, the sacred white cat. Isn't it dreadful? I brought him here to sacrifice him to the Sphinx. But when we got a little way from the city, a black cat called him, and he jumped out of my arms and ran away to it. Do you think that the black cat can have been my great-great-great-grandmother?
Your great-great-great-grandmother? Well, why not? Nothing would surprise me on this night of nights.
I think it must have been. My great-great-grandmother's great-grandmother was a black kitten of the sacred white cat. And my blood is made with Nile water. That is why my hair is so wavy.
What are you doing here this time of night? Do you live here?
Of course not. I am the queen. And I shall live in the palace of Alexandria when I've killed my brother who drove me out of it. When I'm old enough, I shall do just what I like. I shall be able to poison the slaves and see them wriggle. And pretend to Fatatatita, my nurse, that she's to be put into the fiery furnace.
Meanwhile, why are you not at home and in bed?
Because the Romans are coming to eat us all. You aren't at home in bed either.
Oh, yes, I am. I live in a tent, and I'm now in that tent, fast asleep and dreaming. You suppose I believe you are real, you impossible little dream witch?
You are a funny old gentleman. I like you.
That spoils the dream. Why don't you dream that I'm young?
I wish you were. Only I think I should be more afraid of you. I like men, especially young men with round, strong arms. But I'm afraid of them. You are old and rather wrinkly. But you have a nice voice, and I like to have someone to talk to. Though I think you are a little mad. It is the moon that makes you talk to yourself in that silly way.
Oh, you heard that, did you? I was saying my prayers to the great Sphinx.
But this isn't the great Sphinx.
What?
This is only a dear little kitten of the Sphinx. Why, the great Sphinx is so big it has a temple between its paws. This is my pet Sphinx. Tell me, do you think the Romans have any sorcerers who could take us away from the Sphinx by magic?
Why, are you afraid of the Romans?
Oh, Oh, they would eat us if they caught us. They are barbarians. Their chief is called Julius Caesar. His father was a tiger and his mother a burning mountain, and his nose is like an elephant's trunk. They all have long noses and ivory tusks and little tails and 7 arms with 100 arrows in each. And they live on human flesh.
Would you like me to show you a real Roman?
No. Oh, you're frightening me.
No matter. This is only a dream.
It is not a dream. It is not a dream. See!
How dare you?
You said you were dreaming. I only wanted to show you.
Oh, come, don't cry. A queen mustn't cry. Cleopatra, can you see my face well?
Yes. It is so white in the moonlight.
Are you sure it is the moonlight that makes me look whiter than an Egyptian? Do you notice that I have a rather long nose? It is a Roman nose, Cleopatra.
Bite him in two, Sphinx. Bite him in two. I meant to sacrifice the white cat. Indeed, I did. Indeed.
Cleopatra, shall I show you a way to prevent Caesar from eating you?
Do. I will steal the crown jewels and give them to you. I will make the river Nile water your lands twice a year.
My child, your gods are afraid of the Romans. You see, the Sphinx dare not bite me, nor prevent me carrying you off to Julius Caesar.
Won't you? You said you wouldn't.
Caesar never eats women, but he eats girls and cats. Now, you're a silly little girl, and you're descended from the black kitten. You're both a girl and a cat.
And will he eat me?
Yes. Unless you make him believe that you're a woman.
Oh. Then you must get a sorcerer to make a woman of me. Are you a sorcerer?
Perhaps. But it'll take a long time. And this very night in the palace of your fathers, you must stand face to face with Caesar.
No, I don't.
Whatever dread may be in your soul, however terrible Caesar may be to you, you must confront him as a brave woman and a great queen. And you must feel no fear. If your hand shakes, if your voice quavers, then night and death. But if he thinks you worthy to rule, he will set you on the throne by his side and make you the real ruler of Egypt.
No, he will find me out. He will find me out.
He is easily deceived by women. Their eyes dazzle him.
Then we will cheat him.
If you do that, he will eat you at one mouthful.
Oh, no, please. I will be good. I will do whatever you tell me. I will be your slave.
Hark.
What was that?
Caesar's voice.
Let us run away. Come, oh, come.
You are safe with me until you stand on your throne to receive Caesar. Lead me to your palace in the desert.
Oh, I will. Come. The gods are angry. Do not feel the earth shaking.
It is the tread of Caesar's legion.
This way, quickly. And let us look for the white cat as we go. It is he who has turned you into a Roman.
Incorrigible. Oh, incorrigible.
Come, oh, come.
What place is this?
This is where I sit when I'm allowed to wear my crown and robes. Tita!
Order the slave to light the lamps.
Do you think I may?
Of course. You're the queen. Go on.
Light all the lamps.
Stop! Who is this you have with you? How dare you order the lamps to be lighted without my permission?
Who is she?
Tita.
Chief
I
nurse.
speak to the queen. Be silent. Is this how your servants know their place? Send her away. Do as the queen has bidden. You are the queen. Send her away.
Tita, dear. You must go away, just for a little.
You're not commanding her to go, you're begging her. You're no queen, you'll be eaten. Farewell.
No! Don't leave me.
Roman does not stay with queens who are afraid of their slaves.
I am not afraid. Indeed, I am not afraid.
We shall see who is afraid here. Cleopatra!
On your knees, woman. Am I also a child that you dare trifle with me? Slave? Can you cut off a head? Have you remembered yourself, mistress?
Oh, Queen, forget not thy servants in the days of thy greatness.
Go! Be gone! Go away! Give me something to beat her with.
So, you scratch kitten, do you?
It must be somebody. I will beat him. I am a queen at last. A real queen. Cleopatra, the queen. Oh, I love you for making me a queen.
But queens love only kings.
I will make all the men I love kings. I will have many young kings with round, strong arms. And when I'm tired of them, I shall whip them to death. But you will always be my king. My nice, kind, wise, good old king.
Oh, my wrinkle. You will be the most dangerous of all Caesar's conquests.
Caesar? I forgot Caesar. You will tell him that I'm a queen, won't you? A real queen. Listen. Let us run away and hide until Caesar is gone.
If you fear Caesar, you are no true queen. And though you were to hide beneath a pyramid, he would go straight to it and lift it with one hand. And then, be afraid if you dare. Caesar approaches the palace of Cleopatra.
Oh.
Come, take your place. Oh there, Tita Tota. How'd you call your slaves?
Clap your hands.
Tota Tita, bring the queen's robes and her crown and her women, and prepare her.
Yes, the crown for Tatatita. I shall wear the crown.
For whom must the queen put on her state?
For a citizen of Rome, a king of kings.
How dare you ask questions? Go and do as you are told.
Of all the queen's women, these two alone are left. The rest have fled.
Sure enough. For Caesar generally has to dress himself.
The queen of Egypt is not a Roman barbarian. Be brave, my nursling. Hold up your head before this stranger.
Are you trembling?
No, You must tell Caesar that I am the queen.
He will not ask me. He will know Cleopatra by her pride, her courage, her majesty, and her beauty. Is it sweet or bitter to be a queen, Cleopatra?
Bitter.
Cast out fear, and you will conquer Caesar.
Ho! Ho, sentinel! Fly! 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 The robbers are in the courtyard! The robbers are in the courtyard!
The queen must face Caesar alone. Answer, so be it.
So be it.
Good.
You are my nursling. You have said so be it, and if you die for it, you must make the queen's word good.
Forward, march!
Now, if you quail,